Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Last episode, we helped Emmerich stop Heisenkos, and we convinced Emmerich not to go for lynchdom, but instead save his friend and companion Manfred. In my original playthrough, I did pick lynchdom, and it was very cool. Not gonna lie, really cool. But I just feel like for this playthrough, we should definitely be trying to
Hey,
save Manfred. Let's just
Everett,
start talking.
we gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you.
That's funny. Alright. Alright, Emmerich. Where's Manfred?
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
And we will, sir. We definitely will. But everyone else wants to talk to us, so we have to go talk to them first.
Hi,
What are you reading?
Syrion's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
Oh. What would Syrian say?
What do you think Syrian would say?
He told me, actually, in his letter. Or tried to, didn't really give an answer. Told me to remember the beauty, what our people accomplished, back then. But to remember the other side of it, the Evanuris, Anaris.
So not much advice on which path is better.
The archive holds parts of my people, some good, some bad. And that's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
People trust you.
Everyone trusts you, Balara. Strife, Irilyn, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
The elves lose the archive of knowledge forever and will be safely contained, or else keep the archive of knowledge at risk of getting into the wrong hands. Free the archive.
You shouldn't lose sight of your past, but you're not bound by it. The elves deserve the chance to chart their own course. Free the archive.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian look for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
We did it. Lara chose to release the archive and embrace a future for the Dalish built on their own strengths. Their support has helped Lara overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly. Lara chose to release the archive. Yeah, okay, so we read that. Veilguard skill unlocked Chain Lightning. Attuning to the primal magic of the Fade, Lara's attacks draw forth lightning from the ether. And a heroic armor unlocked Reborn Leathers. Artfully layered leathers and textile boast protective technology inspired for forging new futures and from a free pass. Damn. So now, detonation applies shock to all afflicted enemies. And detonation deals an additional 200 damage. Let's fucking go. Alright. Companion. Head on over to Balara here. We're gonna... Yeah! Look at that! Whoo! That is some cool ass shit right there, boy. Damn! Alright. I can rock that. Emmerich, you have a level. So let's get you leveled up here, boy. We have Quietus fully done. We have been working on that. And that. Let's get that going. Alright. Let's go, Emmerich. You have that, right. We have a skill point also, I didn't realize. Let's get the smash ability going. And we still have people to talk to him, so let's get around and talk to him. I know Harding has a conversation that she would like to speak to us about, so let's get on that.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Of course. Who else wants to talk to us? Nev wants to talk to us.
I made a fresh pot and... that's Rook's Walk.
Yeah, just me. You brought Nev coffee.
I brought an excuse. Spite thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spite, but I'm only good with knives.
You made pie?
Gooseberry. You made it twice.
It was nothing.
Relax, Lucanus.
Right, and... Lucanus, are you okay?
I was trying to find the right thing to say. Poorly.
Quick with a knife.
Less so with words, which you've picked up on. Well, you have the coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
I don't need pie, but you remembered my favorite. You find me at midnight just to talk. Maybe I like that.
Just their personal issues.
Maybe
Lucanus
I
and
like-
Neva finally admitted their feelings to each other. Yeah!
Right. I think you've got this.
You know I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
Yeah! Romance! Alright, I think that's all of the thingies. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to continue with the Emmerich questline, because we have to get Manfred back. Emmerich, and I mean it doesn't matter, but let's bring Davin. was another quest.
We have found new hauntings.
Well, I'll deal with them.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down.
I'll do. First off. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Heir to the dead. Meet Emmerich at the location marked in the necropolis. Let's save Manfred. He sacrificed his life. It's only fair.
How's this work?
Because Prince Emmerich to revive Manfred, he must seek aid from inhabitants of the
it back into
necropolis.
his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis Guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Hey, thanks a lot for coming. Now, those are some titles. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
He loved you.
He was always excited to be around you, Emmerich. If spirits can learn to love, he loved you.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me. Please.
He's there.
Manfred?
It worked.
Hey! Hooray! What's that? Oh.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Haha! Yeah, Manfred, let's go!
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
He
Yes,
can
we needed something
speak.
to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Hello, Manfred.
How are you doing, Manfred?
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
You mean you don't know? We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
It's good to see you happy.
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
That is so much better than the other ending for him. I love that ending for him. That's awesome. Because, like, the other one, he's just kind of, like, looks really cool. And, like, you know, he did what he wanted to do, which become, you know, a lich. But, I don't know, he grew so much. Manfred's awesome, okay? I don't think I really did anything with him in this playthrough because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this this quest line. Which now I kind of wish I did stuff with Manfred so you can understand. But like whenever you see Manfred in the lighthouse, you would do rock paper scissors with him, and sometimes you win, sometimes you wouldn't. But yeah, no, this is so much. This I would recommend this ending over the other. Okay, I do recommend playing through and maybe picking the other one, maybe saving beforehand, just to see it. But wow. So that's awesome. Alright, quest complete. Heir to the dead. Manfred was successfully revived, much to Emmerich's joy, and now has magical abilities of his own. Emmerich is delighted that his assistant is now a protege and will be teaching the lively undead skeleton the intricacies responsibilities of being a mage. Alright, death becomes him. Emmerich chooses to resurrect his undead companion, and renewed bond has made him even stronger. Your aid has followed Emmerich, has allowed Emmerich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Emmerich thrives with the support of his companions, and his attunement to the group let him boast their spirits when they need it most. Okay. So maybe we make him a complete healer now. Interesting. And he has a new armor, a precious patchwork of decaying mage robes and barrel vestments assembled as a gift from a twice deceased friend. Emmerich made him a costume. Oh, I love it. Then he did plus 50% damage versus health while you're at low health. Detonations grant you invulnerability while you're at low health. I mean, let's do it. I do want to see what it looks like on him though. So, Emmerich. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. His costume for the other one, though, is better. I'm not gonna lie. But this is cool. We are going to... Yeah, your low health threshold is now increased by 10%. The party deals 50% more damage while you're at low health. Okay, so maybe we don't do the heal. Maybe we keep it the way it is. Okay, okay. Wow, that was awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, Davern. Actually, let's go to Harding, because I know that's not going to be a long quest. The rest of them aren't going to be longer quests, so we'll do those on the next couple episodes. Yeah.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit. Leave it to me. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Deventer. As long as the dwarves stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their past name status.
Right. Going to the surface means becoming a surfacer.
The Kalsharak don't care about those roles, but Orzammar does.
Is it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way. Right.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Got it. We sold lyrium to the Deventer Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold, so they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
These hiding's shade.
Oh,
So
there
then
he
we
is.
got, you think?
Stalgard.
They seem different now. But good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Are you surprised?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you. With all of you. I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Quest complete. The Eternal Hymn. Harding met with Stalgard, Kalshrok, and his sister Dur at the ancient outpost of Asana Nagat. There, atop of the mountain, the three children of the stone shared a moment. Remember those that came before. Oh, 4 children. I'm a dwarf too, baby. Harding's abilities also apply bleeding. Harding deals plus 15 versus bleeding enemies. Ooh, that's a lot better. Yeah, throw that on there, baby. Alright. Again, another short episode. But they're gonna kind of be, we'll go talk to these guys and then we'll end the episode. But yeah. As you can tell, we're getting close to everyone's end game.
Nice.
Hey.
Got the feeling I missed something. Adari. I have a really good sense of smell.
Well, that's...
Don't worry, he's into you too.
And isn't that something?
Ha! I love it. Alright.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Ah, youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emric. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
Oh, interesting. Okay. You should head to the groves, brave the lightning insects. Doesn't matter where you go.
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
Strife's is a life of danger, constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're going to give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
When did you two
How long
begin
have you
dating?
and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
Share to the groves.
If you want romantic, you can't beat a beautiful forest.
Very true. Perhaps serenity would be just the thing.
All set. Where are we heading, Emric?
After some consideration, let's jaunt over to the groves.
A jaunt in Arlathan. Not exactly what veil jumpers would call it. Though there are some flowers you might like.
Ah, I'll find some sample vials. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Nice. Nice. I actually haven't seen that one. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, and then we need to go talk to Belara.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Okay. We are going to leave it here, though. When we do come back, we will probably sneak that in. And then we will continue with the rest of the quests. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Little bit of a fun episode. Not gonna lie. I'm happy to see that Emmerich and Manfred have grown. I'm happy to see Emmerich, dating someone that isn't part of our party, which is very interesting. I definitely thought he was going to be with someone in our party, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And yeah, and then we also did stuff with Harding. So yeah, what a crazy episode. I liked this episode a lot. I actually really like how saving Manfred. I really like that end of the quest line for Emmerich. That I like that a lot more than the other one, where he becomes a lichdom. So if you guys did like this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below on how you feel about the choices we made this episode. Would you have picked differently? Let me know. If you want to see some more stuff, head over to my channel. Check it out. And also, if you could subscribe, that helps the channel grow, which gives me more time to do games like these. So until next time, peace.